What up, everybody watching this? This your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. And I am going to make a video about driving in Japan so y'all can see just a regular commute here and how the roads are and how it's mostly, well, considered the countryside, 2-lane roads. One lane going one way and one lane going another way. But you'd be surprised how much they try to squeeze big vehicles within some of these small little turns and streets. So hopefully we get a couple of good examples. I'm not gonna play any music because I don't want to get no copyright strike or nothing like that, but yeah, here we go. Just have me a nice little meal. Now I'm going back to the castle, you feel me? Now, one thing I don't like about Japan, amongst the many things that I do love about Japan, is the traffic and how people drive around here, because it sucks. But there's many other things to love about Japan, for sure. Where is the craziest place that you've had to drive? If you're watching this, drop a comment in the craziest place that you've had to drive. Now, I've lived in Germany, I'm living in Japan, California, Hawaii, Iraq. I've driven there, you know, and I say by far the most place that I hate driving is in Japan. I'm not even gonna lie. And part of that reason is because if this, like, as you can see right here on the left, the speed limit is 40, right? And people are 40 kilometers here in Japan. And we drive, the steering wheel's on the right-hand side of the car, but we drive on the left-hand side of the street. But anyways, one thing that annoys me is that Japanese people follow the rules so much that if the speed limit is 40 kilometers per hour, they will drive 35 just so they won't feel like they're breaking any laws or anything. Like, bruh, if you do not put your motherfucking foot on this gas and get to where you got to go. Here's another thing right here. You see this guy on this scooter right here? I hate this shit. There's one behind me and there's one right here in front of me, but these motherfuckers will slide up on you in the smallest amount of space, you know what I mean? And they just hold up traffic. Like, bruh, get your ass out the fucking way or drive faster, you know what I mean? But you could be driving, right, and you see this white line to the left, they will pull up on you and drive. Now, one thing I do like is this line. Oh, you probably couldn't see it, but there's lines for you to stop prior to getting to the light. Now, in California, we'll just pull all the way up to the light if we have to turn left or right at the light and just bust that turn. But here, you have to stop. And that's one of the things that I do like, because, you know, it keeps accidents from happening. But you'd be very surprised on, like, buses come through this street right here. This is a main street for like a bus. So imagine a bus coming through here, especially around this curb that we're about to go around. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. This is what driving through a small town in Japan looks like. In Germany, I've driven through some small towns that look just like this as well. The thing that Germany has and that Japan doesn't have, though, is speed traps like cameras. California, the police will just wait for you to speed somewhere, you know what I mean? But the police here don't even bother motherfuckers, to be honest with you. You gotta be doing something really fucking stupid for the police to have any kind of police interaction here. From the, you know, past year, over a year that I've lived here, That's what I've noticed, is that you gotta be doing something really stupid for the police to be fucking with you. Now, this is the curve that I'm talking about up here. Buses come through here. You know what I mean? But look at how narrow this shit is. Y'all couldn't really see. But yeah, buses come through that small little winding turn. When I was on my way to go eat, there was a bus coming right at the same time as I was coming. It's Sunday today, so it ain't much traffic. But yesterday, Saturday, yeah, this should be full of cars on a 2-lane street, which I just don't understand. But yeah, like I said, I've driven in Germany, which was probably the best place I've driven in the world, because you can get on the Autobahn there and just fucking go as fast as you can handle. You know, I've never been pulled over on the Autobahn by the police. If the police got behind me, it was simply because they wanted me to get the fuck out the way so they can go faster. All the police cars in Germany are Mercedes Benzes and BMWs and Audis and shit. So and they have to be those because most people drive those in Germany, and they got to be able to catch your ass in case you are doing something stupid. Now, I have been fucked with by the police in traffic in Germany, but it always turned out to be nothing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all a story here. When I started my 30 for 30, started September 1st through September 30th, I'm gonna give y'all 30 life stories. So I gotta write this one down to be sure that I remember to tell y'all about the time me and my bro got pulled over by the police when I had to on the way to driving, because I used to have to sign in to the police station every Friday and every Monday for a whole year so they can make sure that I didn't leave the country. But that's a whole nother life story, so stay tuned for all of those. But I really enjoyed driving on the freeway in Germany because there was hardly ever any traffic jams, you know, especially on the Autobahn, the main Autobahn. But yeah, driving in Japan sometimes is annoying as fuck because it takes you literally sometimes, especially on a Saturday. This is a light day right now, but on a Saturday it'll take you fucking 40 minutes to get 4 miles. Like, that shit is ridiculous. But yeah, I'm kind of taking the back route, you know what I mean, to my crib. Anyways, man, yeah, Hawaii traffic. See, I was one of those motherfuckers who rode a scooter in Hawaii traffic, but I never was riding like you see this line right here, like you see how we're stopped right here, right? There'll be a scooter trying to come up on the side of us. Maybe we might get an example, but there'll be a scooter trying to come right on the side of us. Like, bro, just stay behind the car. Why are you trying to squeeze in through the smallest little spot? Like, that should be so fucking annoying, man. Like, you're not getting anywhere any faster because the traffic here just sucks anyway. You know what I mean? Especially on the freeway. The traffic definitely sucks on the freeway, and they got tolls here. So that's another reason why I don't ever get on the freeway. I'll take the maps directions without tolls because that shit is so fucking annoying. You know what I mean? Sometimes you ain't got no choice, but if you don't have something called an ETC card, then you can't even get on the freeway. Like around here, the only way to get on the freeway from around here in this neighborhood is to have an ETC card. So in order for me to get on the freeway, I have to drive past that location a whole maybe ways out of my way just to fucking you know, get to a point where I can get on the freeway where I can pay with money for the toll, you know what I mean? But that shit is annoying too, and people drive hella fucking slow on the freeway, which I don't understand, bruh. Put the fucking foot on the gas, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just want to make a quick little video, you know. And people riding their bikes on the street. See, I'm glad she's riding her bike on the sidewalk, because a motherfucker will get right in the street and ride their bike hella slow. Like, bro, if you don't get your ass on the damn sidewalk, you know what I mean, with that bullshit. But anyways, man, like I said, it's just a quick little video. I'm almost pulling up to the crib over here. You feel me? But if you've ever driven in Japan or any other foreign land, hey, drop a comment and tell me about your experiences, or even if you're from the United States and you're from a different state, tell me about your experience driving. And yeah, man, before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know. You can help the channel grow, man. We're going back up, you feel me? About to pull back up to the castle. And yeah, I'm out.